Hey everybody, Andrew and Katie here. Welcome to Living the Northern Life. Well, today in this episode, we're going to be laying our PEX pipe, and we're hoping to get it done rather quickly. We didn't have an unwinder. I was offered an unwinder by my brother, but it would have taken 5 hours for him to get here and 5 hours for him to drive back. And really, I think this might work just fine. So what we're doing is we're using 1-inch square tubing with a 2-inch pipe, and that should unwind. We're going underneath as we pull it. I feel like that should be the easiest way for us to unwind it. So I do have some clamps here that we're going to put on the 1-inch pipe to mount it to the Ultimate Quad trailer here. We're going to get this in place and we're going to start pulling some PEX cable. Thanks for joining along. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button to follow along. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it sure means the world to us. So we just took a few minutes to write some numbers on. We're going to be starting from this corner here and putting our manifolds over here. We're not installing the manifolds. We are putting in some elbows. I'm not going to worry about the elbows today, but we are going to start running pipe. But we wanted to make sure that our grid was matched up on all sides, and it is. So now we're going to get the Ultimate Quad trailer over here with the PEX and get it going. Okay, so the Ultimate Quad trailer is in place. Now we just got to cut off the ties on the PEX, and we've got a grid laid out. I'll show you that here. We drew it in 1 foot squares, so it should be easy for us to be able to tell exactly where we need to pull this pipe. Katie's going to hold the one end while I'm going to pull a loop down and see if we can get this in the right spot. All right, we have 2 runs done out of 6. We're gonna call it an evening, and we'll be back here in the morning. All right, so it's early the next morning and it's nice and chilly here. It's supposed to get cloudy during the day. It was 11 degrees Celsius when we got out of the car. It was 5 degrees Celsius this morning, which is probably like 40 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. Anyway, we need to get the show on the road. We have 4 more runs that need to get done, so we're going to get doing that and then put in the chair rails, and then we're done for this video. So we're not sure, but maybe we found something here for our little device. There are 3 strings that surround the whole wrap, and then 3 strings you can see that are half the wrap. So we're going to try to leave the 3 center ones here, unravel it, and that will mean that the whole roll won't let go, and hopefully it'll be a little bit easier for Katie to turn. And if not, then we'll cut the other 3 strings, but hopefully we don't have to do that until halfway through the roll. All right, so the in-floor heating is in. Next, what we have to do is finish tying it down. We're gonna go every 2 feet. I think we've got enough zip ties for that. Just a note for anybody that's wanting to do that, we bought some 6-inch zip ties off of Amazon. I think they were like $30 for 1,000 or something, maybe less than that, I'm not sure. They're good. I don't know that as a non-professional that I would buy these ones again. I think that I would want something a little bit more substantial. My fingers are very raw and I have, I don't know, about 500 more ties to put in. So not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try to do that. The other thing that we have to do is build a manifold. So right here, this mess, we need to get our elbows installed for this. But like I say, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and try to zip tie every 2 feet. And we should be good. I think we have about 1,600 feet, so that means that I should have about 800 ties, give or take. So I'm gonna start with that. Doing our bit to dig this guy out. My hands are all wet trying to catch him. He's out of the base now though. we are all done with the quad trailer. So Katie and I are just gonna get it out of here so we can work on the manifold. So these are the elbows that we're going to use, and my pipe's extra long, but it's nice and warm out here. So I think I'm not going to have any issues sliding this pipe on. I'm not going to like show this all in detail. It's all going to be in fast motion. Each site is different. So there's no sense me really, showing how I did everything. You guys will see it. Hopefully that's good enough. All right, here we go. Okay, that was easy enough. I've got a zip tie in the way. I need to keep 10 inches off this wall because I've got an 8-inch block coming in here, and so I need to leave room for that. There, I'm just using this stuff, the all-round steel strapping. It's got holes in it. Let me show you. So this is my plan to support these. Really nothing to it. Now I'm just gonna put another one probably an inch away from that one, and so on. I think I've got enough distance down to keep going, but so I'm gonna keep going. It's been a long day so far. It's longer than I thought it was gonna take, but we're getting there. All right, with that, the base is done. Whew, I can't believe it. All right, let me show you guys what we're up to. Okay, as you just saw, I just finished zip tying. They're tied about every 2 feet, maybe every 3 feet, depending where it was. And we got the manifold in. We gave 3 feet above the elbows here, so that should be plenty of room. Just zip tied all those, and we use that all-purpose wire strap in there. It's up 2 inches from the ground, so we should be able to get in there with a hand trowel. I'm not overly worried about a power trowel getting in here, so we'll have to keep them away from that. We cut those we cut the PEX cables probably about 4 or 5 feet, so we gave ourselves lots anyway. Zip tied them here, and when they pour concrete, we'll just pull them out of the way, so that way doesn't interfere with the concrete truck. And obviously you can see that we finished the 4 runs of PEX. Yesterday when we started this, we were only able to get 2 runs done, and we got 4 runs done today. We started late in the afternoon yesterday. But now it's done. So I'm so happy. Like I say, there are some things that we learned out of this for sure. One is use more substantial zip ties. These ones are working fine. But they're just really grippy on my fingers, and I don't know that I've got fingerprints left. And the other thing is that we still have the chairs to put on. I'm not putting those on tonight. I will come back tomorrow, move that A-gravel over there. We'll put the chairs down now, get the wire mesh off the styrofoam. Yeah, but everything else is done. Well, all right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for joining along on our series. I think there is 31 or 32 videos in this series, and the next one will be pouring concrete, which is just in a couple days. So hopefully you guys will join along. Leave your comments down below. Would sure help us out if you clicked any of our Amazon links and bought something within the next 24 hours. We'll receive a small commission. If you're not a subscriber or following along, hit that subscribe button to follow along. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it sure means the world to us. And until the next one, keep living the Northern life. Thanks for watching Living the Northern Life. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and our website. Remember to click subscribe, click that bell notification, and give us a thumbs up for the videos you like.